Have you ever said something and then watched your reality shift as if your words had power you couldn't explain? What if I told you they do, and that you've been casting spells your whole life without even knowing it? In this video, you'll uncover the hidden force behind everyday language, the ancient secret of how words shape energy, influence your destiny, and can either liberate or limit your path. This isn't poetry, it's real. And once you learn to speak with intention, nothing will be the same. Stay with me, the truth is far deeper than you've ever imagined. There exists a hidden fabric that weaves together thought, vibration, and form. And it begins with words. Each word we utter isn't just a sound, it's a frequency, a pulse of energy that echoes across the unseen layers of reality. The ancients knew this. What is spoken is cast into motion. When a person speaks mindlessly, unaware of the energy carried by their words, they invite chaos. But when one speaks with mindfulness, with awareness of resonance, they become a master of vibration. Words shape not only our perception, but the very field of energy in which we move, influencing actions, emotions, even destinies. In the silence between words lies the true power, the moment of intention. A whisper can be a thunderbolt when it aligns with universal consciousness. The question is, do you speak as a creator or as a reactor? Your I am can invoke truth or illusion. But what if the roots of this magic go deeper than you think? Long before modern tongues twisted the meaning, the word magic danced through the lips of sages and priests. In its origin from the Greek magic, the Latin magia, and the Old French magique, it meant not illusion but power, the sacred art of aligning with natural forces invisible to the eye, yet undeniable in presence. In those times, to speak was to command, to name was to invoke. Language wasn't merely descriptive, it was creative, alchemical. Each syllable carried resonance, a vibrational signature that could open portals or bind intentions. Magic wasn't trickery, it was mastery, the divine weaving of word and will into manifestation. These linguistic roots are not dead relics, they breathe in our everyday speech. Each time we speak carelessly, we echo ancient spells distorted by time. Each time we speak consciously, we return to that sacred authority. But what happens when sound meets symbol, when words align with the geometries of the cosmos? Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you really are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click on the link in the pinned comment and begin your transformation now. In the unseen architecture of existence, sacred geometry whispers truths the mind forgets. Spirals, hexagons, golden ratios. These forms are more than aesthetics. They are blueprints of vibration. When words are combined with these cosmic structures, they become more than communication. They become energy maps. Imagine a mantra carved in the flower of life. The sound, when spoken with intention, vibrates in harmony with the shape, amplifying the frequency like a crystal singing bowl, resonating to the exact pitch of your soul. This isn't poetic, it's the unseen science of transformation, a dance between sound and shape. Dark magicians once hid such secrets to retain power, but you, now awakening, can access this sacred knowledge. Want to try it? Meditate on a word like peace while tracing a simple sacred form, like a circle or triangle, with your finger or mind. Feel what shifts. But have you ever thought about the power you hold in how you speak? Did you enjoy the content and it made a difference for you? Click on Super Thanks and support our work. There is a sacred silence that should precede every word, a pause where intention is born. Speaking is not just expressing, it's crafting spells with invisible ink. Each sentence, whether whispered or shouted, reverberates through your field and beyond, touching the threads of others' realities. To speak mindlessly is to scatter seeds without direction. But to speak with presence is to become a gardener of vibration, choosing your words as carefully as one chooses a path through fire. Words soaked in mindfulness become acts of healing, bridges between worlds, and tools of manifestation. When one adopts mindful speech, even the mundane becomes sacred. Saying "I'm tired" can drain you. Saying "I'm restoring" can energize you. The difference is not just psychological, it's vibrational. And this brings us to one of the most powerful phrases you can ever speak. I am. Two words that echo like thunder across dimensions. In them lies the seed of creation, the key to the altar of your reality. Whatever follows them, you bless with your identity, anchoring vibrations that ripple into your actions, emotions, and experiences. Say, "I am broken" often enough, and your energy bends to reflect that fracture. Say, "I am whole," even in your darkest hour, and you summon the light to find you. These affirmations are not lies. They are sacred invocations, calls to the universe to resonate with the truth you choose to embody. This is not just positive thinking, it's energetic authorship. To declare "I am" is to take authority over your frequency. Try this. Breathe in slowly, and on the exhale, say aloud, "I am aligned." Feel the shift? That's not imagination. That's vibration. But if words shape identity, what happens when we arrange them with even more intention? To spell a word is to cast a spell. In fact, the very term spelling hides a truth whispered through ages. That each letter, each sequence is a coded vibration, a mystical alignment of sound and symbol. The ancients knew this. They didn't write words, they summoned them. Languages, especially those rooted in sacred traditions, were built with intention. Hebrew, Sanskrit, Egyptian hieroglyphs, all are systems of energetic geometry. Even in modern languages, remnants remain. Every word spoken with clarity and purpose becomes an invocation, shaping the energetic field like a sculptor working with wind. Want to feel this power? Write a simple affirmation like, "I am open to divine wisdom." Speak it slowly, as if awakening the spirit within each letter. Then observe the resonance it creates in your body and environment. But if spelling can summon light, it can also be used in shadows. What happens when language is wielded to deceive? In every age, there were those who understood the power of words and chose to twist it. These dark magicians didn't wave wands, they crafted illusions through speech, shaping perception, planting fear, and bending realities for personal gain. Their tool, the unconscious mind of the collective. Advertising, politics, toxic affirmations, modern spells cloaked in normalcy. Repetition becomes hypnosis. A lie told 1,000 times becomes truth in the eyes of the unaware. This is manipulation through vibration, the distortion of resonance for control, and it thrives where there is no mindfulness, but awareness dissolves deception. The moment you begin to hear not just what's said, but how it's said, the frequency, the intent, you reclaim your sovereignty. Pay attention to the words that surround you. Who is casting spells upon your consciousness, and are you unconsciously casting your own? But what if you could become the magician, not to control others, but to master yourself? True empowerment is the realization that one's words are not mere expressions, but instruments of reality's design. When someone speaks with clarity and intention, they're not just communicating, they're vibrating in harmony with the very fabric of existence. This is the essence of energy mastery, to align language, thought, and presence with divine resonance. Each affirmation becomes a key, each silence a sacred pause where transformation brews. The act of speaking mindfully, choosing "I am" declarations that uplift and center, awakens a deeper consciousness. It's not about control, but coherence. When the inner self speaks in harmony with universal truth, reality responds in kind. To walk the path of self-empowerment is to reclaim authorship of your experience. Through daily rituals, journaling, vocal affirmations, meditation with sound, you begin to recognize that your words are bridges to higher dimensions. The power to transform, to elevate, to create has always been within. Now you know how to use it. Now that you've seen the power hidden in your words, how will you speak to yourself from this moment on? Start today. Choose one affirmation that reflects who you truly are becoming. Say it aloud, own it, and tell me in the comments, what's the most powerful phrase you've ever spoken that changed your life? This space is yours, a sacred circle for creators of reality. If this message resonated, subscribe and activate the bell, because next time we'll explore how universal laws silently shape your destiny. The journey has only just begun. If words can shape your reality, what if reality itself is just a projection of your mind? In the next video, we uncover the forgotten genius who proved our world is a hologram, and then mysteriously vanished.